Hey guys, Joe here with Harton Farms, our October update. Happy Halloween out there. A little early, I know. But may not see you guys until November when we start the 10 video, 10 trees planted, which is going to be our first little round of goals around here. It's a beautiful city full of trees, but we can always use more, and there's plenty of places that we could use trees. I mean, like, you'll notice right there, nice open field. Would love to see some trees there. So, but yeah, we're gonna update you on some of our trees we got growing right now. I wasn't able to bring everyone. I've got quite a few trees growing, so we kind of brought the best of the best lookers out there. We have our beautiful mulberries. We got these locally non-GMO. These came out of the wild. So as far as we know, they're non-GMO. I've got quite a few of those guys growing. Hopefully we're going to get some good berries off of at least one of those guys. Our willows, and holy cow, our willows, man. Look at these guys. These are only like, I started cloning these guys up maybe only about 3 weeks ago. Officially planted them 2 weeks ago. So, these guys are just taking off like crazy. It was a really good time. We had been having a lot of rain. The tree that we chose was actually already spitting off roots near the bottom of it, so that really made the process quicker than it normally is. And so we had roots on these guys within like I'd say 3 or 4 days. They had nice roots on them. That's pretty dang fast if you ever mess with cloning any trees. So oh, lovely. We have these nice huge mango. This guy's only a few months old, to be honest, and he's getting pretty big. We got him from a local market as well, and I'm hoping to keep him kind of indoors, outdoors-ish. We're going to need to dwarf him at some point so that we can keep him with us indoors. Oh, and then of course, I would not leave without updating you guys on this guy right here. This guy's been with us since before we moved out here and started the project. He was one of my first clones when I was still figuring out how to clone stuff before we decided to really make it a thing out here to really try to clone as many trees as we can and get them growing. And to that extent, we are... Oh, hold on. Hey there. You be nice. To that extent, we do have a fund we're opening up to help us plant more trees. You will be able to donate via PayPal or Evergreen Coin, and I will post the addresses to do that either in the comments for the video or the description. Just depends on where you're seeing the video at. So, but yeah, I do want to talk to you guys a bit real quick about the Evergreen Coin as well. There we go. And what I want to say is I've actually sat down and talked with these guys a few times. For those of you that have been wondering, they do know what they're doing, at least in my opinion. They are backing with actual resources. We're talking gold, and they're investing in startups like farms, things like that. You know, basically everything you can imagine we would need to make something stable. That is what they're pretty much investing in, and it's making a greener world as well as just forming an all-around, you know, better currency system in crypto. And that's my personal opinion on it. That's why I do these videos every month. I'm trying to hoard that stuff like crazy. Really pump out these videos for you guys to see what we're doing out here. Yeah. Some of the ideas I want to get done with the farm and where the cryptocurrency will come in and help out is we definitely want to get solar and wind going out here. And one of the ideas I had to do that is to kind of save up the crypto and stake the 7% interest on something like Evergreen Coin, and basically help us afford to get our solar panels set up and kind of finance that whole thing right there, as well as help us just plant more trees in general. We reuse a lot of stuff around here, so really it's really cheap to help us plant trees. We can plant trees for around 50 cents to $1, and in this day and age I don't think that's doing too bad. So we do reuse a lot of stuff. We use, if we drink something, we craft it up. We make a planter or something out of it. That's mostly what we reuse a lot of stuff for. We are starting to go around to the thrift stores and try to only buy used items as well, so that we're not only contributing to the local economy, but we're also, you know, doing an environmentally conscious thing. I don't need a brand new pitchfork when there's a good one at the thrift store up the road, and I can turn my piles in the back with that. So, but yeah, I will throw those addresses down there if you guys want to help donate to sponsor the project and help us grow a little bit. Be much appreciative. If you don't, that's fine. We're going to keep growing. The 7% interest will keep coming in and building upon itself. So, I think that's all I really have for you guys for now. I am gearing up to start this 10 tree planting and things like that, and it'll probably be more than 10 trees, because a couple of our guys, like these willows and stuff, I think they'll be ready to go in the ground as well near the end of that project, because that project really won't start wrapping up until spring. We'll have trees that we can plant towards the beginning of winter, and then there will be a small hiatus, and then when the weather here starts warming up a little bit, we will continue planting. I would say us taking up to February off unless the weather gets really rough out here. So, and in that time, we'll probably start doing some tutorial videos on how we clone trees and plants, all that stuff. I will be working in the indoor lab, and so I'm trying to get that area prepared for the camera. You know, it's kind of a wreck right now. So I hope to be seeing you guys through the winter, though, at least on and off a little bit, and keeping you guys updated on the project. I have started turning that compost out back, by the way, and I want to get a video of that soon. We broke up all the big stuff, got it out of the way, made it scrap or firewood, and the rest is getting turned right now, and we are starting to see a little bit of composting happening, so that's really good. I did have to add a little bit more green. We had a little bit too much brown and not enough green going, so I believe I've worked out those ratios now. So I will be keeping you posted about that, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching our awesome project grow, and if you can, you know, like, and I think I will be starting a YouTube channel soon, so if you can be prepared to maybe start subscribing to us, and we will be sending you guys updates. Much love, peace, guys, and we'll see you guys. Oh, actually, we may see you later in October. That's right. I may start doing a little bit of a pre-tree planting, and we are going to harvest a pumpkin. And I say a pumpkin because, unfortunately, someone stole our pumpkins. It happens. And we have a few left, though, and we're going to harvest those up, and I want to get a video of those coming out. I was hoping for it to be a better thing, a more festive video, but we are going to show you at least how the one that made it turned out, and we do have our white pumpkin that'll be on that video as well. Alright, I'll see you later, guys.